Merri Simonson here, your San Juan Island Lifestyle information source. So it's the holiday seasons, and our town is adorable with all the public lighting and the businesses. It's just gorgeous. And there's so many things for us islanders to do during this time of year. And we've got to make time for the Festival of Trees at the theater, the Yacht Club cocktail party, the lighting of the tree. We've got to fit it all in. It's going to be tough, but I'm going to give it my best. I did mention in one of those videos that our island is an extremely social place to live. Am I the only one that thinks it's a bad idea to have both the owner and the designated broker of Coldwell Banker 30 feet above the ground? 'Tis the season, so Tim and I do some decorations. We don't knock ourselves out by any means. And I suppose if January our granddaughter was coming to town, we'd do a little bit more. But it's just him and I and the cats. And the cats seem to have their way with our packages and ribbons already. I don't know why we'd give them a live tree to play with. So one of my favorite events of the whole holiday season is when we get to go Chardonnay shopping with the gals. This year there were over 40 ladies in attendance for this event. It was a hoot. So our group started at San Juan Cheese and we had lunch and Chardonnay. Then we went to a couple stores and went shopping, found a bar, went to a couple more stores, found another bar. And what was so fabulous was that the businesses, up to 20 of them, gave us a discount. And in some cases it was up to 20% off. How great's that? San Juan Cheese, Downriggers, Haley's. So this year, Coldwell Banker has decided to have their corporate Christmas party at the Duck Soup. It should be really fun. Annalisa and crew have got a great menu scheduled and drinks as well. It'll be basically the staff and agents and their significant others, a great crew. I think Santa's coming too. So of course we're going to spend a couple of the parties over at our Garrison Bay Beach Club neighborhood. Tonight we're going over to the Skates house. They're right next door. And in fact, they're the couple that I always borrow everything from to make these videos. You know, I use their kayaks and their whaler and their dock and that floaty sofa thing. I've used crab traps, fishing gear. God, it's just so great to have neighbors with lots of stuff. So tonight we're going to go to the Roche Harbor Neighborhood Block Party. It's an annual event and it's tons of fun. They have a lighted boat parade and Santa. Roche Harbor hosts the entire event. There's food and beer and wine and it's all for free. Right up our alley. They are so generous. So tonight we're going to go to the San Juan Island Yacht Club Cocktail Christmas Party. It should be tons of fun. I just think this club is great. Even though it's a yacht club, you don't have to own one, but you do have to make up for that lack of boat by joining all the committees. So tonight we get to go to my favorite party of the whole year. It's the White Elephant Party, and we've been getting together with friends for the last 15 years for this party. It's phenomenal. It's potluck, and we exchange gifts as well as a white elephant gift. And we rotate the party between the homes, and the deciding factor on that is who opens the little whizzer. I'm not going to give you a lot of detail on that because I think your imagination can figure that one out. But pretty much this year our party was clear up Katy Mountain. It's an outdoor party, so we dressed warm and it's going to be really adventurous. Gotta go! So tonight we're off to another Christmas cocktail party. This one is going to be at Errol and Cheryl's and it's going to be all the usual suspects, so it'll be just tons of fun. But gosh, I just have to admit, all this socialization is starting to take its toll on me. I'm pooped. And I'm a professional holiday party gal. I don't get it. And what scares me the most is we've got 5 more parties. I guess we could just say no, but how rude would that be? So this year, Tim and I are hosting Christmas Eve. We've invited the Garrison Bay Beach Club as well as a couple other guests, and we've decided to make veal usobuco. So we ordered our shanks from Market Pack. Well, I guess it's called Fridays now or something like that, but you know what I'm talking about, Travis. So Tim has been up early. He's basically floured and now he's braising the veal. He's got all his vegetables chopped. He's got his ingredients ready for his sauce. So he is on the ball and has been very busy. I, on the other hand, have the very important job of perfecting the formula for the Manhattans. We use Maker's Mark, sweet and dry vermouth, the cherries from Gourmet Galley, and bitters. And I think I've got it close, so let me check. Perfect. And what makes it better is I get to use my brand new martini glasses that I got from the White Elephant Party. Thanks, Becky. So this is day 2 of our Christmas Eve meal preparation, and I'm hoping it's going to be a better day. Day 1 just didn't go as well as we'd hoped. I wanted a whole bunch of extra sauce with this meal, and of course the result of that was spillage. And that equates to smoke alarms and windows and doors being wide open when it's 30 degrees out, and of course the normal marital discussions that come along with that kind of meal preparation anyway. And so today, number 2, I'm hoping is going to be smooth. We plan to begin with a starter salad that's arugula. We're serving the uso buco on a bed of rice, mushrooms, and spinach. And then we're going to finish up with some port and some chocolates that we bought at Friday Harbor Chocolate. So it should be really fabulous. I'm hoping, anyway, I guess if we've misjudged this, I'm pretty sure, in fact, I'm confident that we've got enough wine that's really nice, silver oak and DeLille, that our guests are going to be able to drink our meal tasty if need be. So we had a great dinner last night for Christmas Eve. It was so much fun. And Tim and I were up doing dishes until probably past midnight. Feels like we just finished them a couple hours ago. But guess what? We're off to another party. We're going to brunch with the neighbors. Oh, Merry Christmas. So we're on the final stretch of this party month. Tonight's party, of course, is Christmas Day over at Pat and Gary's house, and she's serving prime rib. We're bringing salad, so it'll all be great. Tim and I, of course, are on our second wind because we got a nap today. So just so you don't miss a minute of the action of this holiday month, I'm just going to recap real quick. So on Friday, our friends arrived from Seattle, and they're spending the weekend. And we went over to the Roach Harbor fireside room and had an adult beverage and a couple small plates. It was packed in there. I mean, everybody must have had the same idea as we. And so then on Saturday, we went over to the Harveys and we went to a Husky game. And that was a really good brunch. Too bad about that score. Now we're getting ready to go over to the other neighbors for a Seahawks game. Go Hawks! So we're almost made it. Close to the finish line. This is New Year's Eve, and it's the second to the last party that we get to go to this holiday season. Tonight we're going to the Friday Harbor House, and the chef there is preparing a sold-out 5-course wine pairing dinner. It should be fabulous. God, I'm just hoping that those 5 courses are really small. Anyway, happy New Year's Eve. So it's New Year's Day, and we are going to have the fish fry. We cleaned out our freezers. We got all our whitefish out. We've got all the shrimp. We went down and got the rest of the crab, and we've got oysters. We're frying it all up, and we're going to have a great feast around a football game. Cheers. Wow, that was so fun. It is so cold. So anyway, the good news is it's January. And what that means to Tim and I is that we are going to eat less, exercise more, and not drink. Or at least until the Roach Harbor Derby. But if you have any questions about our great San Juan Island lifestyle or San Juan Island real estate, be sure and give me a call. Mary Simonson, Coldwell Banker San Juan Islands.